into Stephen Homer. Homer, great touch. And Danny Byrne! Stenhouse, free kick. Stenhouse! On in front of Muir, like a four! To Barney, great turn, Reg to Barney, and shoots and scores! Really rolls it off. Seamus McAnally, top corner! Still going Wayne Knight. Shot. Oh, miracle strike! Gurlovic for the free kick. Oh, great goal! Dabulo! Miracle messes it up! Muriel! Great goals! Gilbert! What a strike! Welcome back to FBTV. We're here at a sunny Carmichael Park for this round 26 Vito Premier League clash between premiers Wolves FC and second placed Rochedale Rovers. And a check of the Vito Premier League ladder shows Wolves are top of the table and looking to go into the finals in good form and reverse the last time these two sides met. And a Rochedale Rovers side nestled in second position and looking to go into the final series in good form. But before we get to the main game, we'll cut over to the premiership presentations for some of the junior and youth sides here at Wolves. Dean, a successful year with a very young youth side.
Absolutely, Blanchy. They've been a fantastic squad. We've done extremely well. We set our goal of finishing in the top two, and we've come through. They've won the premiership. Very proud of them all. They've worked extremely hard. Credit Muscota, Dragon, Villick and Kevin Byrne. They've done an awesome job, the two coaches, and very proud of them.
Do you see this as a solid foundation and building blocks for the coming senior unit here at Wolves FC?
Absolutely. We're not doing, we're obviously doing well with Sam and the first team and what a great season they've had. It's been a great way to celebrate our 90 years because right the way through from small-sided football through to our under-12s, all the way through, we've got all three BJL teams playing finals tomorrow and these guys, So I think we're going from strength to strength with football here at Wolves, for sure.
Max, as a skipper of the Wolves Premiership youth side, you must be proud, of course, of yourself, but also of your teammates.
Yeah, I'm proud of the boys, we work hard all season, you hope to end up on the top two. We worked hard and we got there, so it's always rewarding to play in the finals, run out with the boys. Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Obviously must be excited about the final series coming up. You guys are the next generation and a very successful senior unit here at the club at the moment. Do you see that as your future, going on to play for the first side here at Wolves FC?
Yeah, well, as a skipper, you want all the boys to do well and you want all the boys to push forward into the reserves and to the first team. We've got Blake already playing for the first today in their game against Rochedale, so, boys are doing well, we're working as a team, keep getting higher and higher, working hard.
Blake, Max just alluded to you making a start with the first team here today against Rochedale. This is not your first one. You've made a few changes, including a cameo against the Raw. Must be pretty pleased with how your football career is travelling at the moment.
Oh yeah, it's going great. Sam's a really good coach, so it's not that hard to adjust to play with them. But yeah, the boys are all really good to me, and they're such a nice bunch that you just fit in really well.
How different is the standard at youth level, and then going up and play for the first side?
Oh yeah, there's a pretty big difference because it's a lot faster and you got to get your touch better on the ball. But yeah, I adjusted after the first couple of games, but yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good.
I'm going to ask the same question I asked of Max. I suppose your future before, and maybe if you go on to higher and better things, is to make the first side and play regularly first team football here at Wolves?
Yeah, it is. I'd love to do that because I'm doing pretty good at the moment with my football, and that'd be a great step for me to take.
You hold the envious record of scoring the 100th goal scored this season for Wolves in their first side. Did you realise it when you scored it?
Not really, and then I turned around and saw Chris Beck from centre back running straight at me, and then he tackled me to the ground, and then I'm like, oh, must be it. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Wolves FC coach Sam Safe makes 5 changes from the side that defeated Mount Gravatt away last time out, and in the process scored their 100th goal for the season, which is a record that could stand for a very long time. But knows his side are in good form at the right time of the season. Rochedale Rovers caretaker coach Ken Armstrong makes a number of changes to his starting lineup from the one that comfortably overcame Capalaba midweek, but still puts out a side more than capable of taking points off the premiers, and knows the Wolves will be looking to avenge their Canali Cup defeat. The officials for tonight's match are referee Jared Gillette and his assistant referees Adrian Krenzoff and Martin Krenes. Rochedale free kick. Into the box. Cruz gets there first and puts his header just wide of the post. Clulo gives it away. Dumpies with a good turn. Janoski in there. Burn. Or poor touch Dumpies. Clulo with the ball forward. Thorne comes and collects on the edge of his box. Goes long. McCooler wins the header. Cito in first. Ball forward. Cheshire between the defenders and puts the ball into the back of the net in the 14th minute to give the visitors, Rochedale Rovers, the lead here at Carmichael Park. Keeper throws it for his defender. Oh, Cheshire's intercepted it. Greg Cheshire in behind. Slides in underneath Tapui coming forward and doubles Rochedale's lead in the 15th minute to make it Rochedale Rovers 2, Wolves FC 0. Radulovic for Amano. Good ball into the box. Over Aochi. Lugalo at the back post and into the grateful arms of Thorne. Goes long with the goal kick. Good defensive header. Again, Cito in there, gets a touch. Rochedale knocking it around nicely in the centre of the park. Lovell. For Henny! And he puts his shot just wide of Tapui's post. Again, Rochedale free kick floated in. Keeper comes, doesn't hold. Burn with an effort on goal and finally cleared by the Wolves defence. Burn with the throw. Henny, great turn. In behind, 1-on-1! And Tapui with his feet saves the day for Wolves. Good battling, Janoski and Dumpies. And referee Gillette says free kick to the Wolves. Aochi onto the rebound first. For Vroom, back for Clulo. For Vroom again, looking to put Clulo through a hole, and ball cleared by the Rochedale defence. Cheshire gets straight onto the ball from the clearance. Clips it across. Ruben Way at the back post with space. Shoots and doesn't get enough on his shot. Straight into the grateful hands of the keeper. Radulovic back. Romano. Clever ball for Aochi. Good touch. Turns. Clulo. And Harding away for a corner. Good work down the left. Again, Cito does well with the defensive work. Jeski. Cito with a hard challenge. Wins the ball back. Rochedale can't get it out of that corner. Janoski battling. Jeski battling. Across for Radulovic. Clever flick. Vroom. Takes it to the outside. Shoots. And a good save to his right by Mitch Thorne in the Rochedale goal. Danger not over yet. Ball clipped back in and out for a corner. Thorne goes long. McCooler wins the ball. Again, the Rochedale defence clear their lines. Fantastic ball forward. Cheshire makes it 3 and grabs his hat-trick in the 44th minute to give Rochedale a 3-0 lead going into the break. Second half here at Carmichael Park. Thorne goes long. Again, McCooler wins the header. Wolves look to build up from the back. Fedima's going forward still. Vroom! And slides it as you would expect from just inside the box to pull one back in the 49th minute for the home side. Cito with the long throw. Henny does extremely well to come away with the ball, gets his head up, clips it in, past his teammate, shot from distance! Well saved by Tapui to his right and out for a corner. Corner swung in, too long, well kept in. Jeski with the ball away. Janoski for Vroom. Cuts inside Stefan Vroom. Through ball. Radulovic cuts it back. And Sito, good defensive work, puts it out for a corner. Short corner routine. Janoski back for Radulovic. Sasha Radulovic puts it across and comes off Mitch Thorne's shoulder and out for a corner at his near post. Corner swung in. Everybody's there. Vroom! And puts his shot over the bar. Or did that hit Aochi on the way through? We'll have to have a look. Vroom gets there, shoots, and I think that's hit Aochi in the head and gone over the bar. Aochi back. Fedema under pressure, gets the ball in. Jeski. Rochedale battling hard. Way with a great touch. Puts it through for Cheshire, and Tapui comes and saves with his legs again at the feet. Makula gives the ball away cheaply, as does Rochedale. Play on, says the referee. Hughes with a good tackle around Jeski. Still going, Terry Hughes into the box, lays it off, and at the end a piece of desperate defending to deny Rochedale their fourth. It's not over yet though. Hughes battling, Henny, and a free kick to Wolves. Thorne goes long. Cheshire for Sito. Gets it back off Henny. Cheshire in behind them again. On the right. Has a look. Shoots. Ball bobbles. Level! And Tapui eventually grabs it on the second or third attempt. Thorne. Jeski wins the header. Thompson. Hughes. Cheshire. Gets it into the box, and Hunsworth! First time volley, great technique. Finds the side netting.
10 mark through is replaced by number
Away.
20, Babi Kashanki.
Wolves throwing everything at Rochedale at the moment. They just can't break them down. Calls for a penalty in the box. Shot! On the turn. Goes well wide of the mark. Sito. Unsworth does well, uses his body. Great ball for Cheshire. Looks to get it back for Unsworth. Wolves will look to break quickly. Jeski forward. Again, wayward pass. McMahon. Cairns. Clever ball. Ball slid across. Aochi! And a great touch. Desperation defending. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Thorne goes long. Unsworth wins the flick on. And that's the final whistle, which sees this round 26 Vito Premier League clash end. Rochedale Rovers 3, Wolves FC 1.
Kenny, a great result here today. Gives you some momentum going into the final series, but a good season all round. A second place finish, and other sides within the club, I believe, taking out some championships.
Yeah, before talk about today's game, I'd like to congratulate Wolves on what a fantastic season they've had, and I hope they really enjoy being champions. They deserve it. There's some people at this club have been here for God knows how long, and they really deserve all the success they're getting. And when you do get success, you really should enjoy it. On our club, we've won a club championship again. Our youth team clinched Premier Youth team clinched a premiership during the week. Brian Hastings and his team, congratulations to them, and Nigel McClure and his reserves have clinched the premiership as well. So that's been really good. So I mean, for a club that a lot of people said were dead at the start of the season, you know, we're far from dead, I think, and yeah, we're really proud of our achievements this season. But this is Winham's Day, so I really hope they enjoy themselves. I'm sure they will. Yeah, on tonight's game, blistering first half, a great hat-trick by Cheshire. I think same as the other week, I think we fully deserved a victory. Wolves obviously up to tempo a bit in the second half, and you know, caused us quite a few problems, but we're more than happy with what we've done tonight, and some of our younger guys really showed themselves in a good light.
Got to ask the question, some of the punters will be asking, will you be putting out your reserve side again next week?
Well, I don't really know who we can bring in, I mean, apart from probably Mario, Sato, Tim Smits, Terry Hughes, Steve Unsworth, Pat Cronin. I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't.
It's been a great year for the Vito Premier League. The best two sides in the league have fought it out a number of times. You've got the edge at the moment, I suppose, the momentum, and a big semi-final coming up here next Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, they when they were in full cry earlier on the season, they gave us a good touch-up at Rochedale. 3-0 was, I think you used the word emphatic last week, and it was. So these last couple of weeks, I mean, today, some people might read things in it, some might not. There's a lot of fringe players playing or what have you, but good players on both sides. Last week, may have gave a few indications, but we're pretty confident. Our away form and has been excellent. We kept that record up tonight. We were pleased to. That means we've gone through the season unbeaten away from home. So we're that's a good achievement for us as well.
A fantastic season for Wolves FC in their 90th year, winning the premiership, getting a trophy today. Result today didn't quite go the way of the script, but takes nothing away from a fantastic performance by Wolves this season. 100 goals. Don't see that record being broken for quite a number of years.
Well, it's been, from day one we were the first team to kick off, and we won 4-1, and we've been on the top of the league from day one to the last day. Been a magnificent achievement for this club. 4 years ago they got relegated. When I come to this club, we've got 3 players in the first team that was left. Everybody else left, and the reserves. And it took us 4 years to turn it around. And the last 3 years we've finished now first, second, and third. Which is windy, by the way. And we've broke all sorts of records this year, and that's a testament to the players. Yes, the result didn't go for us today, but I think what that showed us today is that Rochdale's fringe players are better than our fringe players, and that's what it showed you today. They were better than us, especially first 20 minutes. Second half we huffed and puffed, but yeah, not too disappointed about losing that game to Rochdale, but the major one's on Saturday.
I asked Kenny the question, so I'll ask you the one. Any chance you're going to put your reserve side out again next week?
Yeah, we'll be putting his reserves, and his first team will be going up to Rochdale on the Sunday to play in the reserve competition. No, but I'm sure with Rochdale and with us, they'll be at full strength. And like I said, I'd like to say on camera, thank you to all the Rochdale players and the staff, because they showed a lot of respect and stayed out while we got the trophy and applauded us. So I think that needs mentioning as well. So thank you to Rochdale. And we wait while Saturday comes. Like I said, 2 best teams in Queensland by miles over the last 2-3 years, and we'll go head to head again and see who comes out on top.
Okay, well, on behalf of the all of Football Brisbane and everyone that supports the game, I'd like to congratulate yourself, the side, and Wolves FC on the 2011 Vito Premier League Premiership.
Thank you very much from everybody at this club, and on behalf of all the coaches that are in the Vito Premier League, I'd like to thank yourself, Paulie, Stuart, Paul Davis, and probably Stan, and probably somebody else who I forgot, for bringing this game to a next level in the media. You've done a fantastic job, and I know all the coaches respect it, and they all go on and they're always phoning you up to see what's happening and what the tittle tattle is, and that includes me. So thank you very much.
The Football Brisbane Premiership Trophy to Winner Wolves 2011. Congratulations.
And that wraps up the Vito Premier League for 2011 on FBTV. Join us in the coming weeks as we get into the final series and, of course, the Canale Cup.